Hey guys, remember Dynamic Flight Simulator? It was a game for 2012 and it was pretty popular. It was a quirky little airplane game. It was kind of blocky, the classic 2007 style. At the time, games were just peaking innovation and some games had scripting in it. Airplane games were kind of getting popular back in the day. There was a lot of role-planes knockoffs. Those are just games where you could spawn any type of airplane at a certain place. It was just a huge box with spawn buttons, and there was also a basic menu. But it doesn't work now because Roblox broke menus, and any new update that Roblox does just breaks the older games because the older games use different scripts, like different menus. There's another game known as Street Racing Unleashed, which also broke thanks to Roblox's UI update. It broke the UI of Street Racing Unleashed, and now the game is completely dead with a broken menu, and the creator doesn't really know how to fix it. Another topic for another video. Also in 2012, UI was kind of getting traction, but it wasn't like the very good UI of today, where you got like play buttons. There's like if you look at Island Rail and Phantom Forces, that's a good indication. And also Apocalypse Rising 2. I mean, basically every single game has a good UI, but back in the day you had these basic boxes, generic boxes, but they looked like the toolbar on your character when you try to select a tool. Back in 2012 it was more round. It was instead of square, so it was really round, and just it didn't really have as much jagged corners as you have today, where the menus all look bland and the same, and it looks like it's just a highlighter used on Google Docs. It looks like a highlighter tool has been used on text, and it kind of looks generic and boring and just repetitive. So that's what the menus look like. Now the game function was just to fly airplanes. It was kind of fun. It sort of began to gain traction in early 2012, but it really blew up when a video was made on it by Bear Ghost Games. Now, back in the day, Bear Ghost Games was a pretty big YouTuber. In fact, I think most of these Let's Play YouTubers, like Dennis and all these child entertainers on Roblox, came from Bear Ghost Games or another bigger, well, most of the kids that make Roblox videos came from another Roblox YouTuber who's much younger than Bear Ghost Games, and that was known as Ethan Gamer TV. Now, he was like in sort of the 100,000s of subscribers range. I can't remember what's the sub range either. And also try to look it up on the Wayback Machine, but I didn't really find any results, so image couldn't be found. But it began to gain more popularity when Bear Ghost Games did a video on it, and just people kept on coming back and playing the game more and more. Eventually it would gain popularity, and it would stay like this for a very long time, and eventually it would sort of drop off because most of the people are just going to play Jailbreak because it's easier to run, and it's just more of a popular game. There's a lot of YouTubers making videos on it. You can probably find success much easier, but then the game just well, today it's shut down. I don't know what happened to it, but doing some research I found that, to be honest, I don't have anything. It was just shut down. Maybe it was shut down by admins because of the update with the chat, but otherwise I have no idea with no answers. Maybe I'll make a video. If you guys have any answers to this or what happened to Dynamic Flight Sim, please leave them in the comments below or something, because I have no idea. Maybe we can piece some pieces together of what happened, and I'll do some extensive research. Maybe I'll make another video addressing the research, or if the creator has not responded, but so far I can consider this game pretty much abandoned and privatized. It just doesn't exist anymore. You can't play it. But anyways, nostalgia is pretty much lifted. There's nothing else to play. If you want to play an airplane game, just go play Pilot Training Simulator. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I got nothing else to say. This game was kind of nostalgic in my own ways, because I came from 2012, where games began to pop up, and innovation on Roblox began to get started, but it was at the end of classic Roblox, so it was post-classic Roblox, but it was still very nostalgic till this day. I still remember playing Core 5 every day, and getting up at 5 in the morning, or 4, actually it was more like 4 in the morning, and to play Color Bloxia 5 every day. Man, I had so many good old times on there. I mean, I get it, it's kind of ridiculous to get up 4 in the morning to play a game and then going to bed like at 12. My sleeping routine was terrible, and I can agree that I was a little bit addicted. Just a little bit. Not that much. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Met so many friends, but it doesn't last, unfortunately. I mean, you can only dream it back. I remember being in middle school. But hey man, who cares? I'm just nostalgic from an old era of terrible games and terrible schemes where you had to pay millions of tickets for clothing or millions of Robux for clothing because the economy of Roblox was in the gutter. But hey man, I'm just a nostalgic. But anyways, I'll see you later. Toothpaste is squeezed out once again.